Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of your United States Air Force, the Commander, and the entire service members of the Command, we welcome you once again to another performance by your virtual East Coast F-16 demonstration team. I'm Tyler Gonzo Gonzalez from New Orleans, Louisiana, the narrator for today's demonstration. The members of the Air Combat Command's 20th Fighter Wing are located at Shaw Air Force Base in Sumner, South Carolina. It's our pleasure to describe for you a virtual capability flight demonstration of the world's premier multi-role fighter, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, affectionately known as the Viper. The Viper's mission is to provide air-to-air and air-to-ground superiority. It supports all branches of the armed forces and our allies to freely operate in today's joint fight. Since 9/11, the United States Air Force has provided over 681,000 air missions in support of combat operations. The pilot for today's demonstration is Anthony Blaze Echevarria. The F-16 has been a part of the United States Air Force since 1979, assigned to our active duty, Air National Guard, and Reserve forces, as well as the air forces of many allied nations. The Viper pioneered fly-by-wire technology, which instead of a traditional control system, uses a side-stick controller to relay extremely accurate inputs from the pilot to the flight control computer, enabling the F-16 to instantaneously achieve maximum performance. Keeping the F-16 on the cutting edge is a helmet-mounted viewing system, which enables our pilots to lock weapons by simply turning their head toward the enemy target. These jets also include a data link communication system, allowing pilots to exchange secure information with airborne controllers, ground troops, and other allied forces. With this system, the battlefield information is displayed on the pilot's visor, keeping his eyes in the fight, providing a first look, first shot capability. Anyways configured, the F-16 enables Air Combat Command to provide 65% of the combat support needed in today's joint fight. During a ground attack mission, the Viper will carry bombs, missiles, and extra fuel. With the push of a button, the pilot can shed over 12,000 pounds, transforming the aircraft into the lethal air-to-air fighter you will see here today. In this configuration, the F-16 weighs less than 25,000 pounds, coupled with the General Electric F-129 engine producing 30,000 pounds of thrust. Ladies and gentlemen, Blaze in your F-16 Fighting Falcon. Blaze is now repositioning his aircraft to perform a Cuban 8 just past show center. From the left, the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Watch now as Blaze repositions his aircraft and demonstrates the low-altitude, high-speed capability of the F-16. As he passes show center, he will be traveling just under the speed of sound at 650 miles per hour, but that's still less than half the Viper's top speed of Mach 2. As he returns to show center, Blaze will accelerate rapidly and snap the Viper through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its remarkable maneuverability. And now from the left, it's Blaze in the triple roll. In the fight, the ability to turn tight is crucial. Watch now as Blaze show you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a 9G turn. At show center, he'll bank sharply and accelerate his aircraft into a tight turn, pressing his body into the seat with up to 9 times the force of normal gravity. In a full 360, the Viper has a turn radius of less than 1,400 feet. Blaze will now demonstrate the F-16's crisp handling characteristics as he performs a 4-point roll at show center. From the left, it's the F-16 in the 4-point roll. Once again from the right, Blaze will be bringing the thunder with another high-speed pass. Ladies and gentlemen, your Virtual Viper demonstration team and the F-16 Fighting Falcon. As he approaches show left, Blaze will set up for a series of maneuvers which will enable the F-16 to demonstrate its ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable, a trait which helps the Viper survive against low-altitude threats, and quickly transition from horizontal flight into the vertical. And now, approaching from the left, it's the Falcon turn, followed by the Shark's Tooth. It's the F-16's fly-by-wire flight control system that allows the pilot to draw such precise corners. Blaze is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow speed pass. While the Viper can fly almost twice the speed of sound, slow speed controllability is just as important to those who fly it. As he approaches from the left, notice the aircraft's specially designed paint scheme for today's demonstration. The snake scales across the body of the aircraft fit the namesake of the jet, and the signature Viper demo colors of black and yellow are featured prominently from the nose to the tail. The color scheme you see here today is appropriately named Venom. When he reaches show center, Blaze will apply a full afterburner and accelerate his aircraft into a near vertical climb, demonstrating the F-16's awesome thrust-to-rate ratio in a maneuver we proudly call the Muscle Climb. Alright everybody, have those screenshot buttons ready to be pressed. Blaze will demonstrate the F-16's fly-by-wire flight control system, which allows him to perform the knife edge maneuver with such cutting precision. From the left, the knife edge pass. Now watch directly ahead while Blaze brings his Viper in for a maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. Watch now as he pulls back on the stick and goes from 300 feet to over 3 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, Blaze is going ballistic. As Blaze begins his spiraling descent in preparation for the dedication pass. Blaze and the rest of the F-16 demonstration team from the 20th Fighter Wing wish to dedicate this pass to the men and women of all branches of the U.S. Armed Forces and their families who bravely fight in today's joint fight. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute. And now behind and to the right, it's Blaze in the dedication pass. We would like to thank all the veterans watching today's show and to those who gave their lives defending this great nation. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. From the left, it's Blaze and the virtual Viper East demonstration team in the F-16 Fighting Falcon.